Now we got She Wouldn't Be Gone by Blake Shelton. Suggested by the boy Holden Pritchard, but we're gonna check, make sure that we don't have anybody else on there. She Wouldn't Be Gone. We got somebody. We got Huddy and we got Wyatt FRM 803. Wyatt from 803. So we got Huddy, Wyatt from 803, and the dog Holder Pritchard. Let's see what we got with the She Wouldn't Be Gone.
Red roadside wildflower fight only picked you, took you home, set you on the counter, oh, at least a time or two. Maybe she'd have thought it through. Yellow sunset slowly dipping down in the rear view. Oh, how she loved to sit and watch you. I could have done that a whole lot more. If I hadn't been so stubborn, been so selfish, thought about her more, thought about me less, joked to make her laugh, held her when she cried, a little more of that, maybe I wouldn't be driving like hell, flying like crazy down the highway, calling everyone we know, stopping any place she might be, going any place she might go.
Well, you always ask yourself them questions when she's gone, either physically, emotionally, mentally, bro. You ask, like, why didn't I do this a little bit different? Why didn't I show love the way I should this way, bro? You be so mad at yourself. And all it takes is just, kind gestures. Easier said than done, though. Easier said than done. We get complacent, comfortable.
At the windshield, tears soaking up my face. If I'd have loved her this much all along, maybe, she wouldn't be gone.
Just maybe. Just maybe.
Wouldn't be gone.
You ever find yourself like in an argument with your old lady or your significant other, and you know what to do to fix it, but you just don't want to, bro? You be like, I'm not caving. She gonna cave if I can. Somebody gotta give, bro. Somebody has to give. I find fault to that all the time.
She warned me I was coming, said if I didn't change she was leaving. I just didn't believe she would ever really walk out. God, I believe her now. Called her mama, cried like a baby to her best friend. Now if they seen her, they ain't saying. Now I'm cursing like a fool, praying it ain't too late. All I wanna do is fix my mistakes, find her, beg her for one more try. Until then, damn it, I'll be driving like hell.
Damn, Holden, just got out of one. Been on repeat. There are things you wish you could have done to fix it or make it better. Are there things you could have done, or both of y'all?
Flying like crazy down the highway, calling everyone we know, stopping any place she might be, going any place she might go, beating on the dash, screaming out her name at the windshield, tears soaking up my face. If I'd have loved her this much all along, maybe, she wouldn't be gone.
Holden, if you don't mind me asking you, I know why I do it. It's stubbornness. Why didn't you do the things that you knew would make it work? I want to see from your perspective on why. I know why. It's my stubbornness. It's my stubbornness. Or I feel like maybe you should be the one.
I wouldn't be beating on the dash, screaming out her name at the windshield, tears soaking up my face. If I'd have loved her this much all along, maybe, she wouldn't be
That single red rose.
I only picked you, took you home, set you on the counter. Oh, at least a time or two. maybe she'd have thought it through.
Facts, Holden, facts. Sometimes you realize there's things you could do, but it's too late. And you do live and learn. I think sometimes age, the more you grow, the more you learn from certain situations like that. When you learn, all right, it's time for me to put forth my effort. It's time for me to put forth my effort and do what I need to do. And that single red rose, I love that shit. That's something my pops used to do for my mom. He wouldn't buy bouquets of flowers and a bunch of stuff like that, but he would pick one rose and he would always set it on the table for her. I see you, Blake. I wonder if he stole that from Blake or Blake stole that from Pops.